Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Larsen and Toubro. Will this sector and this stock perform or not? So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about L&T, here a small request is kindly to support me on Patreon. Once you do that, help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed company talk or a number of stocks you're holding, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now about the company, established in 1938, L&T provides intra-ancillary products. It is the largest capital goods manufacturers here in India, and there is strong management and market leadership in its space, and it serves leading clients in its place. So market cap of 2.8 lakh crore. So it is one of the largest companies listed in the Indian market and one of the oldest companies that are in the Sensex, that is in the Sensex or the Nifty. If you look at the performance, then Q1 numbers or June numbers have been pretty good. Sales went up by 21%, and there was a 46% profit growth owing to, you can say, a little bit of cost cutting, operational performance, plus a lower base. Because if you remember, June 21 has been a very dismal quarter for many Indian companies, and so there was a base effect factor here as well. The debt has increased over time, but that is only to take over some expansion plans. High institutional investment are there, and ROE of 10.5% is according to the industry norms, whereas margins at 12% is pretty good because margins were in low single digit numbers last year, so it has improved significantly. If you look at the performance, it has been a non-performer. If you look at from 2019 till now, it hasn't given much of a return, maybe 20% or so over 3 years or so, but has done well over the last 3 months. So after the June lows that most of the market met with, a lot of infrastructural and economy related companies have done well. You look at logistics companies that have been doing well, chemical companies doing well, and now even infrastructure like L&T has done well over the last 3 months, and it looks like that it's breaking out and the stock and the company should perform. Numbers have remained strong and is improving, and we are seeing that in the June quarter numbers. So hopefully now numbers would have bottomed out in terms of bad performances. The numbers should have bottomed out, and on the ground things should improve going forward. So it still remains a market leader in its space. So once capital goods and this infrastructure industry does well, I think L&T will be a front runner in this. And strong order book is also that is extremely positive, which augurs well for the company going forward. In terms of technical, 1750 1800 is a strong support, currently around 1900 1950. So any 3-4% decline in the stock is a very good buying opportunity. Anything under 1900, say 1870 1880, will be a very good buying opportunity. It may remain range bound, L&T for 2-3 weeks, but I think it should break out on the upside once it takes out 2200, and it should do that over the next 3-4 months, and probably in a year's time you'll see the stock much higher from where it is at the moment. So in my opinion, well, basically, I'm more or less a person who invests into cash-rich businesses that generate a lot of ROE and cash, and so I don't look at infrastructure companies as very good investment bets. So I would avoid this space. But if you are big on India infrastructure story, India growth story, then L&T is the first stock that you should be buying because the valuations are very attractive. If really growth kicks in from next year onwards, and over the next 3-4 years, that this could become extremely big. So in my opinion, you can probably look at consumption plays, and I'm not saying FMCG, but other kinds of mid-cap consumption plays that are there, housing ancillary, etc. But if you are really big on the infrastructure space, then yes, L&T is the one that you can bet on. So this was a video on L&T. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you get my videos straight away when I post it. Kindly subscribe to my Patreon network. Thanks a lot for watching.